Hi guys, welcome to the first video. Today I am recording this session for English 2 at our institution that I will not mention in this video because it's going to be public. But well, as you know, we have to continue our classes this way because of the worldwide emergency called COVID-19. So we are going to start with a very interesting topic and a topic that is very common nowadays. As you remember, our last homework was to complete some pages or some exercises about parts of the body. As you know, since you were in elementary school, you learned some of the essential and most common parts of the body like head, shoulders, hands, elbows, chest, wrist, etc. Right? And now we are going to continue with a different topic that has to do with symptoms and illnesses or health problems or body problems. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to please open your book on page 32. All right, and over here on page 32 we have an activity that is called Activity Symptoms Vocabulary 1. Over here we have different words that express some issues or some problems with our body or with our health. The very first one is cough. Can you repeat? Cough. Like this. Cough. And then we have the other one that is diarrhea. And then we have dizziness. What do you think dizziness is? For example, if you haven't eaten anything during the morning and you do many activities, probably you are going to feel some dizziness. You're going to feel like this, and you could probably fall or feel bad. Okay, so that is dizziness, like mareo. And then we have a very common symptom of COVID-19, that is fever. Can you repeat? Fever. After that, we have nausea. That usually happens when you eat something that wasn't really good for your body or maybe wasn't really good for your stomach. So can you repeat? It is nausea. After that, we have rash. A rash. A rash is a symptom or something that happens in your body that it makes you have, it's like itchy on your skin, and you could probably have something on your arm or on your face or on other parts of the body. Es como salpullido, like that. And then we have another very common symptom of COVID-19, that is the sore throat. You can watch it over here on your book, and it's right here. That's sore throat. Okay, sore throat. So the very first activity that we are going to do now is to match the symptoms. Okay, as you can see over here, we have the first one that I told you, that is cough. So please take some time, take maybe 2 or 3 minutes to match those columns. I just want to tell you that all these answers, like the master book, will be available for you within 2 or 3 days. I'm just going to give you some time to upload your activities on Classroom, and after that you can you are going to check the answers. You are going to check that what you answered is correct. So you can check it here. Lo pueden revisar aquí, ¿de acuerdo? Okay. We have another page that talks about injuries. Do you know what an injury is? An injury. We have injury. An injury is like una herida or un golpe or something that happens on your body. The most common injuries that we have are, let me tell you the first one. So for example, when you're cooking in the kitchen and suddenly you touch something and you get burned. So the very first one is burn. Burn. What is the meaning of burn? Quemar. And then, as you remember, you had to complete or you had to record a video doing a recipe, right? So maybe while you are cooking, you are cutting, you are chopping the onion or slicing the tomatoes, and you can probably get a cut. So a cut sería una cortada, okay, cut. After that, we have the fracture. So a fracture happens when one of your bones or some of your bones break, or a bone breaks, or some of your bones break, and you have to get like a surgery, right? So you could have a bone fracture. A bone fracture. The other one is a bruise. Bruise. A bruise. What is a bruise? A bruise is un moretón. So, for example, you're walking and suddenly you hit your leg against the table. And what happens to you is you get like a spot, a dark spot. A eso le llamamos un bruise. And finally, tenemos lo que es swelling. And that swelling happens to you when you are, let me see, let me check the, okay, so we were talking about swelling, and swelling is the same. Maybe you hurt your arm, you hurt your leg, and what happens is it starts to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it hurts, duele, right? It hurts. So a eso le llamamos que es swelling, que es como una hinchazón. Okay, so in here, you are going to complete exercise on page 33. So if you go to your book, you are going to see exercise, well, on page 33, and it's called activity injuries. So please take 2 or 3 minutes and complete this exercise. As I told you before, by the end of the week, you are going to have all the answers. But before, you will have to upload your evidence, you will have to upload your exercise to Classroom, okay? So please do that. Let's make a pause, and please let me know if you have any questions.